Yeah, hello to everyone else in the group. I don't know you. Valia, hello. Jasmina, hello. And Farm L Spy, hello. Greetings and love to you.
Greetings to you
Thank
too,
you.
love to you too. Blessings upon you also.
Thank you so much. By the way, in Andromedan, the bringer of light and good news is Kashati Mahikamo. Kashati Mahikamo. So
Is
you
that
are
what you
all.
wrote?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm reading it now. Yesterday, I asked him, and he says Kashati Mahikamo.
yeah.
Wow.
There. What a coincidence. There just before you came, there was entity that said his name is Nasir, and I researched for that name, and it means something like that, bringer of the good news or protector. Uh,
Wow.
Sounded like it seems like they're picking up names from our languages. So,
Incredible.
wow, Hyan, I just saw something in you. I don't know what it was just a fraction of a second, but
Hmm.
something. We are here. You have called upon us.
Hello. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you. Nice to be here in this form again.
Nice. May we ask who we are speaking to?
I will introduce myself as Isis this time.
ISIS.
You know me as Isa. I
I
am
love your
you.
energy, Isa.
Thank you. That's because I am you.
Do you know?
Oh, you are the one who called yourself you. I am
Yes.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
Anything we say, we will know.
Anything you say because you have planned for yourself to say it. Just look through the maze that you have prepared for yourself.
Yesterday, I feel like I have dropped 80% of unneeded weight, and I just want to thank you for that, for you're a part of it too.
Yes, this reconfiguration of your belief system. You are letting go of beliefs that do not serve you anymore.
Yes, the dark night of the soul is starting to pass.
Yeah.
Does
You
it get easier?
are bright light, bright day. There is nothing dark about you.
Are you sure?
Yes, you are light, as we are all light. The darkness simply isn't. There is nothing in the darkness just because just about anything can come from darkness. But it's only
Darkness has served.
light. It's just light.
So one can use darkness for positive intention, for positive things.
You can
I heard
use everything to positive things, as you say. It depends on the filter that you choose to see it through.
okay, but we here on this planet, we have and we are choosing this filter all of the time that negative is negative and positive is positive.
Is it really? And you see negative, positive, in what specific situation or description? Can you give us an example?
Like when someone is bullying someone, when someone is murdering someone, fear, inducing fear, all of that is what we consider to be negative vibration.
Those
At the
are
same time, that negative vibration could be very high, so it would be a lot of negative energy.
just perceptions. The meanings that you assign to those energies. We
But in
will.
this but in this 3D reality of Earth, these black negatives, situations that come upon us, are extremely physical and real, while in this 3D Earth. So therefore, they are not just thoughts, they are not just theories. We feel them throughout our multi-dimensional souls. So they're very real to us, and they are not just a perception.
That's because you choose to see them as such. Sometimes you even choose to suffer for someone else, but that is not suffering that belongs to you, because you do not know how precisely the other perceives the situation, or whether he suffers that much as you would suffer in his skin.
Yes,
Each
yes.
of you have different pain threshold. You have set up for yourself anything you can encounter in your life, and your pain threshold tells you where, how far did you decide to go.
Why do I like or used to like to play with darkness and fear, and even when I was smaller, watch horror movies and the dark side? Why is it so exciting?
Yes, exactly. It's curiosity, it's thrill. It is nothing wrong in essence, it's neutral in essence. You are the perceiver, the observer, and the meaning that you assign to it determines the vibration, emotion that it generates within you.
As an experiencer, sometimes I do not have the that power, it seems. I'm into it. I am inside of it. I am not an observer anymore.
That's because you choose to.
It follows me a lot. It loves me. I want it to go away. I'm done with it. I'm done with the lessons of the dark side.
Do not see it as dark at first. That helps. You have, for each moment of your life, available several points of view that you can view the situation from. And the easiest one to perceive it from is the no time self. You just perceive rings of smoke that form your existence. You believe it's real, it's tangible. You seek for confirmation always for whatever you perceive, whatever you see, whatever you touch. You don't believe it's real until someone else agrees with you that it's real.
Hmm.
So in this sense, go back to how you have seen your reality as a child. See the thrill in it. See that it's fun. It's really nothing to be worried of, to be afraid of. Don't be afraid to fear.
Absolutely. That's key. I'm afraid my fellow man, not here. but my fellow man is a little slow in learning these concepts, and that's probably what scares me the most. But we are a collective, and with each positive light in every breath, we skew and change that collective, and that's all we can do.
You are ready in every moment for putting out the positive vibration, as you have named to it. It doesn't matter what the situation is, it doesn't matter what is going on around you. What do you feel? It doesn't really matter. It only matters how you choose to see it. And the key
Perception.
is really underlying vibration, underlying emotion. You can first feel anxiety or fear, and it is the prevalent vibration, just to let you know that you are realigning with yourself. And you can look under it and see what your heart is radiating beside that vibration. And it is always topmost vibration, unconditional love that allows everything that can be to be. And from that, acceptance, peace, bliss, thankfulness, you will perceive the moment however it looks differently, and it will not be painful.
We feel all invincible, and perhaps we're just playing a game to see how far we can take it to learn the most out of every situation.
Yes, you going through, as you say, negative situation because you are learning to appreciate little,
Ah. Hmm.
because you, by the denial or by discomfort, are rediscovering how little is enough for you to feel comfortable again.
I hope I choose easier ways to learn my lessons. Whenever I need to learn a big lesson in my life, something big will happen, such as a car accident where I almost die, a very heavy drug abuse. There must be. Why do I give myself such big obstacles in order to see the green pastures on the other side? I guess that's just the way I do it.
You set up for yourself these obstacles right now as you are speaking about it, as you are agreeing to it. You don't have to though. You can make a choice and disconnect this detach from those ideas that you do not prefer to be part of your life, your existence, and behave as the one Who has never encountered such
Hmm.
hardships?
I'm not being negative. I'm just looking at the past and being reflective on the things, on the way I've learned to
You
grow.
are
And
in the
that's changing.
fact
Mm.
creating your past right now. There is no looking at it. You are creating your past and your relevance right now in the moment, and by agreeing to those events how they turned out to be, you are agreeing that you wish to see it again and again and again.
It did turn out positive, but it was a hell of a ride, and it didn't have to be so steep.
Yes, from the perspective of no time, everything is positive because it serves positive purpose, which is experience.
Amen. Amen. Beautiful. Very nice. Mohatashe kiata tsiata moka tialaha.
And thank you. Thank
So
you.
how are we doing as a collective? Do you see a bright future as a whole, as a planet?
We see bright present.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, you do.
Thank you. We will disconnect.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Be well.
Yeah. Isa speaking clearly. I did not expect it to be so fluid. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, usually it's not that clear. Wow, that was awesome. Sorry guys, I spoke a lot there. I'm a bit of a
Oh, that was
No, no.
great. You
It
were
was,
sorry about that.
totally,
it was beautiful.
totally invited to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. I just want to tell you guys a little story why I said the accident thing. When I was 21, and I used to be like a player. I used to, the only thing on my mind was picking up chicks and getting laid and getting high and drinking. And you know, I'm a, I'm a pretty good looking guy and stuff. I hate saying that. That makes me feel gross. But anyway, so I lived in vanity, looking good, feeling good, going to the gym, picking up girls. And then boom, at 21, I get into a car accident. I'm not wearing a seatbelt. I go through the windshield. I get 122 stitches in my face, in my head, and staples around my head to keep my skin together. So
Oh,
do you understand the lesson I had to go through here? For the year
Wow.
and a half after my accident, everywhere I went, everyone stared at me because of my scars and my stitches. So you understand what I had to go through vanity so that I could love myself on the inside and let others love me for who I was on the inside. That's the that's the lesson that had to be learned.
Yes, it was hard transformation, I think.
Oh,
what was that?
pardon me, Valia? Can you say that again?
Ah, okay. I think it was a hard transformation from the pain. It was necessary for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a very hard, intense lesson.
Very intense.
Yes, but they're all cleared up now. Isn't it funny the tangled webs we weave? Incredible.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So hello, Valia.
Hello.
Hello.
That's a beautiful picture.
Thank you. I like it too.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Hi, Jasmina. Are you there? If not, that's okay. You have beautiful kitty cats. I have two black ones that are twins, about that same age. Wow.
Twins. Can cats be twins?
I guess. I never asked, but
Many black cats in one house.
they look the same. They were born seconds apart, and they're both you can't tell them apart. So I guess
Oh,
so.
shit.
I'll have to ask them.
I got a cat too recently.
Oh
Just
yeah?
a month ago. Yeah. And for me to get a cat is like, I am afraid of cats.
Well,
I'm
there
afraid
you go.
of every animal. So for me to have a cat was like so big. And when my brother found it, I was like, "Can I bring it here?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And now I love it.
Right on, man.
Oh
That's
shit! I just can't wait to get home. Sometimes.
awesome. Are you at work?
Yeah, yeah. Working night shift.
You work with um, handicapped people?
Yeah, but not today. Now I also work at the hospital as
Okay.
like an overseer guard for some special patients.
Oh, do you carry a pistol?
No, not a guard, just
Oh,
like an overseer. So I sit here in her room in case of something happens.
oh, I see. I see.
So I'm wearing nurse clothes.
Oh, that's what that was. I thought it was a gi. Cool.
Night nurse.
Oh, that's cool. You seem to be a lot of service to others, and that's very commendable. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, I like it.
You get a lot out of it, eh? It's hard work, though.
Not too much though.
No? Because my ex-girlfriend was a nurse, and she told me so many stories, and she was so underpaid and went through so much. I just felt so bad for her, but it was very rewarding too, though.
Yeah, yeah, I see that too.
Yeah.
I don't work as a nurse, you know. I see how they run around like crazy chickens.
Yeah.
Crazy, and they asked me if I wanted to jump in as a nurse, just in case, as extra. And I was like,
It seems like not much phases you, Hayan. Is that true?
not much faces me.
You would be a good soldier. Like you're very strong-minded. Nothing scares you too much.
Yeah,
That's
that
good.
is actually my strongest attribute.
I can tell. Yeah, that's good, man.
I always wanted to do like that test in the army when you are captured and see how long they can psych you before you break.
Oh, wow.
I think I would be doing pretty good at that.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
once when I did too much psychedelics, I took like 4 times more than everybody else, and nothing happened to me, and they all like got psychosis and puked and stuff.
Wow. Well, mushrooms or LSD?
No, it was some
Peyote.
letters like 2 EMCs, something like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's very pure. Wow.
Blue Dragon or something.
Yeah. Wow. And you didn't get off?
No, and I took the first pill and I did a line from it,
Mm-hmm.
and for some reason my friend was like, "Let's open all of them and just split them up, so we can all get the same." And I was like, "Okay." And if he didn't say that, I would get like as much as all of them together. It was a missed dosage in my pill, so and all on top of that, it was my idea, so I started. So even though that we did cut them up and divide them at to 7, I
Okay.
started, and when they saw my reaction, they took a fourth of what I took.
You spooked them.
Yeah, I've never had such a quick transition to that state, So yeah, I've always seen that as I can be sensitive and emotional maybe and stuff like that, but I can endure stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I can really tell. You should try if I could ever recommend a drug to anyone here that I've done this summer, it's DMT. Um, yeah, it only lasts maybe 20 minutes, but it's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I'm not going to even try to describe it. But yeah, you see your subcontext. That's the way I'll say it. It's the entities that are
Well,
with. Yeah, it's a mirror, and it turns on you, and it says this is who you are, and it shows you in representative states of animals, beings, reptilians, trees. Like I spoke to the oversoul of mosquitoes and said, "Hey man, why do you keep on fucking biting us? You guys are a pain in the ass." And he goes, "Hey man, you guys are big chunks of meat and we just want to take a bit of blood. You have a lot of it. So, oh, okay." So that's basically the sort of lessons I was getting. So that was pretty trippy. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. I've always been also very afraid of reptilians up to 3 years ago, till I met Treboyitny
Yeah,
and benevolent, reptilians and such. So I'm no longer afraid of them. That's for sure.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow, you have grown as well.
yeah, yeah. I was a child until recently. Yeah, very much so. And it took me 40 years, but
Yeah. And it's the beginning.
Yes, yes. And I feel good except for my knees. My knees are I need them both replaced, and that sucks.
Really?
Yeah, my ACL and my PCL are completely ripped and torn. So that's something to look forward to. Hi, Caitlin. Oh my God.
Hey! Oh my God, where have you been?
Hey, so what's up? What's up?
Oh my God, I love that video you reblogged, the Bigfoot one.
Oh, isn't that
Oh,
cool?
that's fucking awesome. And he lives in Ontario too.
Yeah, he lives up north there, and
What?
yeah, he speaks to Yeti.
Like what? Okay, what he did because like it sounded like the Yeti was literally right beside him, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I don't understand. Like,
And
do
you
you
can,
even understand? Because I don't.
Post it again, please.
yeah, I'm gonna actually try to do that now, and I'll put it in the thing. Yeah, doesn't it sound like he's like really loud right beside him?
I think like I tried stalking his channel. I think I found it, and I think he put the two recordings together because it was as if he put a camera far away from him when he was camping, and
Hmm.
then he kind of just put the two together when he was saying things, and then he like said he put in what the Yeti said when he was saying stuff. So I think that's probably how it went. But that was really, really, really epic. Like I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, it was
I
amazing.
mean,
But you know what?
I
I think that it was like a running. I don't think it was chopped up. It was only chopped up in the bits, let's say, where there was no speech. Like if he would say something, he wouldn't chop it up and then put in whenever he spoke right away beside it. It was just big chunks at a time where there was, conversation in it. So I think it was pretty true to what you heard.
yeah, I mean, it felt really real. I mean, like
Yeah, like you can feel the emotion of the Yeti.
I
Like
did.
he's almost like laughing with him.
I know. I don't know, I was just amazed by it. I was like, holy shit. And then, like, I just, I don't even know. I was just amazed by that. I mean, that really blew me away. And then there was the Survivor Man where he went out with this guy, and I was just like, holy fuck, like, shit was happening. Like, I don't know where he was, but it must have been. I feel like it maybe was in Canada where he went, but he was searching for a Bigfoot as well. And like, he found footprints. He got replies back. He got, like, they put up these apples and stuff. They were gone.
Oh,
Like,
really?
so many things happened. And I was like, holy fuck. I'm like, dude, they kind of seem like they seem really interesting, because the elementals I live with, I mean, they blow me away, but the Yetis, I mean, they really, like, I feel like they have a really strong attachment with the in-between. I feel like they can go through so many lengths I feel like they can literally fully, like, make themselves known, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
physical.
well, yeah. I think they can float around the third and fourth densities pretty easily. Like I think they're fourth density animals, and then
Hmm.
when they decide to come down and meet us either in language or if we see them in third density, they will show themselves. So I think this guy was really lucky to see the Yeti,
Hmm.
wanting to be known. So that was pretty cool.
It
There's the one.
reminded me, yeah, it reminded me of the Labyrinth. There was this one, what was it? Like, that movie with David Bowie in it, and then there was this really big giant thing, and
Oh
it
yeah.
was so the cutest motherfucker I've ever seen. But I don't even know. I was just blown away when I saw this. I was like, holy fuck! I'm like, where did he find this video? Like, geez,